Hello there, you socially trending tools.
Tools.
All right.
That's better than what you had in there. Hell yeah.
Well, welcome to episode 98, an in-between episode of Mr. Robin's Hood podcast, where culture is analyzed, trends are questioned. I'm your less than trendy host, Robin Hohweiler.
You are more trendy than you know.
Mr. Robin to you, and joining me as always
is me, Mikey.
is my trend-setting co-host, influencer, Mikel Mauree Robinson, better known throughout the trendy podcasting uni as Mikey on the mic.
I will add, though, that I don't even follow trends. I just do whatever I want.
She's lying. Say hello to our
Definitely
gaggle
not.
of trend-setting wannabe influencers, Mikey.
I may have accidentally started something last night.
You make that sound like it's something new.
No, this is different this time. I posted a video of me aggressively whispering motivational phrases to a houseplant.
Go on.
I called it photosynthetic affirmations.
Sounds like a rejected TED Talk.
You know, and that is on my bucket list, to do a TED Talk. But apparently they didn't like that one. But it has 3 million views so far.
Of course it does.
People are doing it now. They're whispering to plants. One guy did it to a cactus and wound up in the ER for stitches, which my cactuses, they love me.
And this is how it begins. So the idea for today's episode came from Mikey, who always seems to be trying to create new trends.
Or just drag old ones out.
Her original
to their death.
For her idea for social trends to discuss in this episode included, and we'll go through each one of these, tattooing freckles on one's face.
This is the one that started the whole thing. Because I saw this and I was like, okay, whoa. When did this trend start? 1. And 2, it definitely didn't start when I was a kid getting bullied for all of my freckles. And I'm like, now people are doing that. They're doing it on their face. They're tattooing freckles on their faces.
Why does that bother you?
Well, I mean, because people made fun of me for so long, and then that's what people are going out and doing now.
I hate this coffee cup.
That coffee cup also hates you. Anyway,
yeah.
I just couldn't believe it. It blew my mind. I was like, oh my gosh. So anytime anybody gives me any crap for my freckles, I'm like, look, no. There was a trend where people were doing this, tattooing it on their faces. I mean, this ran into my college years. My best friend's boyfriend at the time, now husband, he called them shit stains. From angels, though, so that made it better, right? So, I mean, and now people are freckling shit stains on their faces because it's trendy and they want freckles.
Well,
for so long, I didn't want them.
It reminded me of, I don't know, back in the 60s, maybe the 50s, certainly the late 50s, early 60s, people would tattoo dark moles in a beauty mark.
Like a Marilyn Monroe or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think it's kind of the same thing.
Probably. Anyway, so that was my rant about freckles. More to come, though.
Turning texts into an emo song.
Okay, I've been seeing this one kind of lately where they're like taking texts from like their kids or their significant other and like compiling them into a compilation and then making an emo song out of it. And then playing and making a video. It's all over TikTok right now.
Oh.
It's kind of funny, actually. That one's kind of endearing.
We'll try this. Where are you? It's 3 a.m. Why aren't you home? Who are you with? Turn that into an emo song, man.
Okay. Well, I need time. I need time for this. Actually, let me just pull up some text from Mr. Robin.
Not the one from.
Oh, I have to. This takes some thought, actually. So, but it would be a lot of okie dokie thens. And let's see. A lot of questions. He's always asking me questions in a text. My shit? Question mark. Long meeting? Question mark. Miss me? Question mark. I always miss you, man. How was the afternoon? Question mark. Always asking me all these questions. Anyway, coming soon is Mr. Robin Hood podcast special where I turn Mr. Robin's text to me into an emo song. Coming soon. To a theater near you. No. Anyway. Next one.
Moving on. Mullets.
Mullets.
This is a throwback. I mean,
this one kind of is. But they're coming back. They've become trendy again, which is kind of why I thought we should talk about it, because it's one of those that it's like a trend that's like repeating itself. Like history repeats itself. Also, trends in history repeat themselves. And the mullet is doing that right now. Oh, there's Jeff.
Yeah.
Hey, Jeff.
Homeless Jesus, as my daughter calls him.
He's so nice. Anyway, eating Tide Pods.
Well, no, wait.
Oh, he wants to talk about mullets more.
It would be an issue for me, but. Okay. Yeah, let's.
Just had to add a dig at himself in there.
Very self-deprecating.
Yeah.
You're right here.
Yep.
Eating Tide Pods.
Okay. Do you remember this?
Freaking genius came up with that.
I don't know. Definitely like, what's the generation after me? Is that Gen Z?
Yeah.
A Gen Z genius did, I think. I just remember when this was. Do you remember hearing about this? Yeah. And I'm like, why would you
being taken to the ER
for eating Tide Pods? I mean, it's one thing to get in like your grandma's pill cabinet and start popping pills, but to think eating a Tide Pod that you wash your clothes with doesn't make sense to me. And it was like became like a trend that you didn't want to be a part of, but everybody was kind of weirdly doing it. I don't understand. I mean, do they look like they're appealing? I don't know.
So what do you think was the idea there? You eat a Tide Pod?
Maybe they thought they were going to get high. Like, oh, we're going to get high off this Tide Pod.
Well, I remember when I was a kid, I do remember there was a thing going around about taking aspirin with Coca-Cola would make you high. It doesn't. It doesn't work. Don't try it. It just doesn't work.
Yeah.
This is the voice of experience.
You tried it.
Pod instead.
Yeah. Eat a Tide Pod instead.
Okay. Wearing sweaters inside out. Who gives a rat's ass?
Well, it was just a weird thing. I feel like this one was kind of from the 90s. I don't know. I have a sweater that I used to wear inside out, and I can't not wear it inside out to this day. I'm like, that's my inside out sweater. It's actually more comfortable inside out. And then
Weezer song.
Yeah. To destroy my sweater. Goodness. Anyway, I had one of the girls at work be like, you know, there is another piece to that, right? Where maybe people that started the trend wearing sweaters inside out was because like my sweater that I wear inside out, and I still have this sweater, like it's thin. It's been through a lot with me in this sweater, been around the block. But anyway, it's more comfortable if I wear it inside out, right? Mm-hmm. And she was like, well, you know, there are people who like neurodivergent minds don't like the feel of like the seams and stuff. And so they'll wear it inside out because of that. And I was like, ooh, maybe that's how that started. Some neurodivergent person that was like, I don't like the way that feels. I want to put it inside out. And it felt better. And then it was a thing.
Okay. So back in the early 80s, it became a thing to take the shoelaces out of your sneakers and go around shoelaceless. Yeah, there's just a lot of them.
Oh, you know what? There was a time too when people were lacing their shoelaces all crazy and like making like designs like checkerboards or like just straight across. We used to do that with our etnies and our DCs. I still have a pair. I used to be all about the shoelace. All about that shoelace. That shoelace. That shoelace.
Now here,
you can make a song about it.
Here I will grant you is one I don't know. Pogs. The hell are Pogs?
Pogs. They were little discs that you could collect. Oh my gosh, he doesn't know what a Pog is.
What?
I feel like he has a kid that was during the Pog trends. Poor Veronica. I'm gonna ask her next. I'm gonna be like, you know what a pod is or a Pog is? And if she says yes, I'm gonna be like, well, apparently your dad didn't get you no Pogs. Poor girl.
Certainly not.
Yeah, I gotta pull up a Pog for him.
No,
we gotta
of mine will collect Pogs.
They're definitely from the 90s for sure.
Oh.
See? I actually think I had that one.
Oh, so they're coasters?
Kind of, but little. Like they're little they're Pogs.
They're challenge coins.
Or yeah, I guess you could say that. Oh, that 8-ball one, I had that one too. Oh man, I had some of these Pogs. It's throwback.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was a 90s era trend, okay? They were collectible cardboard discs is what Google says. Originating in Hawaii from milk bottle caps. Players stack them, then use a heavy slammer to flip them face up. Discs are kept by the player, often played for keeps. So yeah.
Damn.
It was so much fun. This was like a whole thing. All my 90s kids, you're enjoying the shit out of reminiscing over Pogs right now. I know.
Chain wallet. Now,
he had one.
Having been a biker, yeah, it's
not just bikers
part
though.
of the uniform.
It's not the bikers. I think
they got it from the truckers.
They do it. That's their thing. They're not trying to lose their wallet. It has a purpose, but people that do it that don't have a reason, it became like a trend. You know?
Biker wannabes.
Biker wannabes. Yeah, I'm definitely a biker wannabe for real.
Did you have a chain wallet?
I did for a while. I used to carry around a dude's wallet. Well, they just made more sense. Well,
I'm holding on to that trend.
I had this Legend of Zelda wallet that was badass. It was a trifold. I'd wear it in the back.
Yeah.
I miss that thing. Actually, probably still have it. Anyway.
Okay. Pet.
This one. He knows about this was his era's Pogs. All right. Yeah.
This one. As I recall, you could go to a store and you could buy these damn things. And the box that they came in was kind of a cage. And you were supposed to keep it in the cage.
It was a pet rock, Mr. Robin. So it had to be in a cage. It was a pet. It could have walked off.
It's insane.
What would you say? That one from the 60s? Should we ask Google?
No. That was definitely 70s.
Okay. Let's see. Let's ask Google, though. When did pet rocks?
Show me up.
Well, we'll see if you're right.
Google doesn't know shit.
Oh, pet rocks trended in 1975, specifically during the holiday season of that year. Conceived by advertising executive Gary Dow, this short-lived fad lasted only 6 months. I did not know this part. Okay, but check this out. Over 1 million smooth stones sold for $3.95 each. In 75, that was not a cheap fucking pet rock, dude.
No.
Damn.
Probably sold thousands of those things.
Complete with a tongue-in-cheek instruction manual.
The proper care and feeding.
Christmas 1975, did you get a pet rock? Did you get a pet rock?
I did not.
Yeah, because your dad was like, that's way too expensive. Ron's like, no. And we're not buying the kids a pet rock. That is, we know what we could get them for $3.95. Like guitar lessons for a week, you know? Not some pet rock. I'll go get him one from the yard, right? Am I sounding like your dad?
There you go.
Okay.
Next one, I actually have some experience with Beanie Babies.
Beanie Babies.
Good.
I think everybody was buying them up. There was like, it was a trend, yes, but it became a trend where people thought they were going to be this huge collectible thing, and they were going to be worth a lot of money one day. And the irony of that is they ain't worth shit. But some of them are what they deem rare, or if they have like a weird thing on like the label, but even then I'm like looking up and it's like $300 for a Beanie Baby. I'm like, that's really not even like that big a deal.
Well, my mother decided that she was going to put my daughter through college by collecting Beanie Babies and then slowly selling them off. She had
I love
a
this.
closet.
I love this.
They were living in a townhouse at the time over on the west side of Woodward. And she had a closet that was absolutely stuffed full of Beanie Babies. And she had, I think there were 3 that are really still considered really rare. And she had those. I don't know how she had gotten them, but she had laid her hands on them. And after the whole trend kind of faded or fell out of favor, she packaged all of those up and sent them to what is now my ex-wife to hold for Veronica, my daughter. And Cindy would never let Veronica even look at them because she was afraid they'd get dirty, and she was convinced she was going to be able to put Veronica through college with Beanie Babies.
Sorry. And his mom was one of the suckers. I feel like everybody kind of was, though. I had Beanie Babies. I don't know. I didn't have a lot of them, but I did have a few. And I'm going to tell a story about myself that may or may not be telling. I don't know. But I remember getting, because these Beanie Babies, they had names, right?
Yeah.
So on the little tag, they had a name.
Right.
Well, I had the parrot. I don't remember his name. And was that?
No, I don't know.
Now I gotta know. Hold on. Before we get to my story, the parrot Beanie Baby. What's its name? Jabber. How original. Oh, but Jabber has a birthday. Jabber's birthday, the parrot Beanie Baby, in other words, was born October 10th of 1997. Not kidding you. I was born on Robin's birthday. Oh. He wasn't released until May 30th of 1998, though. And he retired December 23rd of 1999. What the hell?
All right. Send your Jabber Beanie Babies to me.
Oh, and he's got a poem. Teaching Jabber to move his beak, a large vocabulary he can speak. Jabber will repeat what you say. Teach him a new word every day. My gosh, this is so fun. Why did this not blow up? I'm with your mom now. Damn, I'm gonna go buy me up some Beanie Babies.
Expensive, as I recall. They were pretty pricey. And the ones that she found that are still considered rare, I think she paid a few $100s for those. One of them was like a peace bear or something like that. And she was so proud that she had actually found that someplace.
Yeah. Okay, hold on.
I think it was Peace Bear, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, what? Oh, okay. The most iconic lion Beanie Baby, released in 96. His name was Rory. And when I got this, so like 96, I would have been like 7. And I don't know if my grandma bought it for me or whatever. What? I need you to know when I got this Beanie Baby because the story needs to know my age.
And she was 7 years old in 1996. Do you know what I was doing in 1996?
About to retire from the Navy.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Age is just a number. My soul is 1,000 years old. It's fine. Anyway, I got this and I could not. I had trouble saying my R's for a long time. I could not say this damn Beanie Baby's name. And I remember this vividly, like working on this. Like I didn't need no speech therapist. I was my own speech therapist, sitting in my room trying to say this damn Beanie Baby's name for hours. And his name was Rory, but you can imagine how I was saying it. You want to do the honors?
Rory?
No, not quite. Woey. 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 And I kept saying it and I couldn't get it out. But then one day I said his name right. Rory. And I was so proud. Anyway, so that's my story.
You got to play with your Beanie Babies.
Well, hell yeah. I was poor, dude. Like, you get a Beanie Baby, it was for a toy, not to hoard. Anyway.
Okay. And here comes her favorite, choker necklaces.
I had to say this because I feel like this is also like the mullets. That trend's come back. It did come back. I think I'm carrying it on longer. I don't know that it's still trending, but let's go to the Google.
To the Google.
Let's see. When did choker necklaces first trend? Let's see what Google says. OMG. Google said, holy shit. Google says choker necklaces first trended in ancient civilizations, with evidence dating back to Sumerian artisans around 2500 BC, before Christ, and throughout ancient Egypt, where they were worn for protection and power. While the history of choker necklaces spans thousands of years, see why I like them? Because my 1,000-year-old soul knows shit. Okay? Anyway. Quit with the hands. He's over here doing all this. I could see that. It's distracting the shit out of me right now. Okay. Anyway. They became a popular fashion staple in the late 19th century and resurfaced in the 20s, the 40s, the 70s, alongside the pet rock, and then also the 1990s, which is the one I remember because I was a kid. Like, we were wearing around choker necklaces, jelly sandals, colored sunglasses, train conductor hats. We were cool. With our Pogs and our Beanie Babies and the Super Nintendo.
Oh, yeah. I had one.
Love that. Island Boy was one of my favorite.
Actually, Veronica had a choker thing. It was kind of it looked like it was, I don't know, woven or something. She never took it off. And that's what kind of disturbed me. But
because she never took it off. You can shower in your choker necklace. It's plastic. This one's not, but a lot of them were. Like the one that looks like the tattoo, that's the one that was really big in the 90s. So let's see. When did choker necklaces trend again after 1990? Oh, okay. Okay. Choker necklaces experienced a major resurgence starting around 2015. I helped it resurge, moving from a retro trend to a mainstream fashion staple. While briefly appearing in the early 2000s, the strongest comeback began in the mid-2010s, evolving from the 90s style tattoo chokers into diverse styles like velvet, leather, and metal, as detailed by T-Bird Jules, whoever the hell that is. But Brett and I did make some leather chokers. We did that because I said we were going to. I wanted one. Put little beads on them. It was cute. I should have worn one of those. I also turned one of my rabbit's feet into a choker necklace.
Oh, my God. Mikey, she likes to wear dead animals.
I do. Call me crazy, but you already know that. If you've been listening to this podcast for more than a month, you know.
Okay.
Anyway.
So now that we've run through Mikey's, but Robin.
Oh, did you have?
I'm starting a new trend.
Oh, he's starting one.
I found this. Your husband and I stopped at a military surplus store, and I bought this, and I had no idea what it is. What do you think?
I think it's part of one of those, was it goalie or guinea suits or whatever?
Oh, ghillie.
Ghillie suits. It's one of those ghillie suits. That's actually awesome. I want to wear it. What did they say? Let me wear it.
I asked AI what that was.
What the hell? This is way cooler than any hat you've had on here.
And don't hurt yourself.
I'm like, it keeps falling down where I can't see through the holes.
And you know what AI told me?
What did AI tell you? Oh my gosh.
Well, it said it's a hood for hunting. And I swear this is what AI told me. It said, because you humans, your face is too easily identified in the wild.
Well, yeah. You can't see me now. Up against this backdrop, you can. I love that you bought that, though. Oh. So now we need to go hunting.
Yeah, I don't do that anymore.
No fun. Anyway, that's his new trend.
Now that we've run...
But he's not going to hunt with it. He's just going to trend it.
Army surplus stores. Now that we've run through Mikey's laundry list of weird trends, let's look at the sociological and psychological aspects of weird social trends. Why they come along, why they die, and why some either return or just never die. Every weird trend starts the same way. One person does something slightly unhinged.
And the internet says, yes, more of that.
It doesn't have to make sense. It just has to make people stop scrolling.
Confusion is the new currency.
There's actual psychology behind this.
Is there really?
Novelty triggers attention.
Translation: if it's weird enough, we can't look away.
And then comes...
Is that why people stare at me?
Yeah. Yeah. Could be. And then comes imitation. Humans are wired to copy behavior.
Especially bad behavior.
As you know, Mike.
As noted by Mr. Robin.
As you know, Mikey, doing daily social media stuff for the museum, algorithms reward engagement, not intelligence.
Yep. If you're yelling at a fern... What? If yelling at a fern gets clicked. You know, I should have read this one before.
A lot of time writing this crap.
And then I butcher it.
Yeah.
This is my favorite new trend, butchering Robin's writing. No, that's horrible. I would never do that. Your writing's amazing. Okay, if yelling at a fern gets clicks, congratulations, you're now a botanist influencer. And I always have been.
The system doesn't ask, is this meaningful? It asks, did people watch it twice? Here's what trends get danger. Here's where now
you're screwing around.
Here's where trends get dangerous. Escalation.
Right. It's not enough to whisper to a plant anymore. Now you've got to whisper while upside down and reciting the St. Crispin's Day speech from Shakespeare's Henry V on an aluminum ladder during a thunderstorm. Oh gosh. I'm getting so many visuals. I love Shakespeare. Don't ruin that for me.
Well, yeah, and I'm kind of a Shakespeare nerd.
Yeah, for real.
Especially for Henry V. I love that.
it so much. And now it's a problem.
Let's be honest. There's a part of all of us that wants in.
Oh, and no doubt you see a trend and think, I could do that. I should do that.
It's participation. It's visibility.
It's also mild peer pressure from random strangers that you're never likely to meet or meet again.
Trends die because they become predictable. Finally, the internet looks around and goes, meh, nobody's talking about this anymore.
And nothing kills excitement faster than predictability.
Also,
I know this from experience because I love unpredictability. I had to think about that word. That was a hard word.
That's what I've told people before. I said, that's one of the things I really love about Mikey. You never know what's going to come out of her mouth.
You don't ever know. It makes for good podcasting.
Also, attention is finite. Now, Mikey, let's dip into your favorite aspect of that, of the philosophical. It occurs to me that at their core, weird trends are rituals.
Internet rituals. Although we did find out that the choker necklace trend started before Christ. So there was no internet.
Yeah, no, that's very true.
So trends didn't need the internet to, make it.
Shared behaviors create connection. I knew you were going to do that to me.
Oh, yeah. Even if the behavior is whispering to Kale.
It's about being seen.
And seeing others do the same stupid stuff. Things and stuff. Stuff and things.
Unfortunately, not all trends are harmless. Treating Tide Pods as an after-school snack is an excellent example.
Yes, some cross the line into please stop immediately because you're going to the ER and you're getting poisoned by chemicals.
You're blowing bubbles out of your mouth.
Yeah.
The need for attention can override judgment.
Which explains a lot of the internet.
I think it's important to remember, folks, that trends, particularly weird trends, are fleeting. But the reasons behind them aren't.
We all want attention, connection, and maybe a little chaos.
And sometimes we find it in the strangest places.
Like yelling affirmations at a ficus.
So we'll wrap this up. Thanks for listening. And if you see a trend starting, maybe pause.
Or don't. Honestly, lean in.
That's terrible advice.
But great content.
We hope you peeps conveniently listen at home or in
you tools.
or in the ER as you're blowing bubbles up.
Yeah.
The doctor is going, what did you do? We hope you enjoyed that. If you have questions for either Mikey or myself about today's episode or any other darn thing, you can email us at mr.robin@mrrobinshood.com or Mikey at mrrobinshood.com. Also, you can find us on Facebook at Mr. Robin's Hood Podcast. As always, you can also reach out to Mikey or me via Podophone at 580-827-1113. Maybe you just want to get something off your chest or you're feeling some butt pain because of something we said during the podcast. Give us a call.
Or maybe you have your own trend idea that you thought should have been. That you thought should have been in our list, because I know there's a lot more. I just picked out the few I cared about or didn't. I don't know.
Unless, of course, you're an influencer bent on starting a new trend that involves converting coyotes to vegan.
Don't do
in
that.
Which case, you'll want to contact Mikey directly.
Yeah, I have great advice for how you should not do that.
You can leave a voicemail. Text us if you have a question, concern, complaint, compliment, suggestion, whatever. Just don't be a dick about it. In the meantime, tell all your friends to listen to this podcast as though their lives depend upon it. As always, you can stream or download episodes of Mr. Robin's Hood Podcast wherever you usually find that sort of nonsense. We're on iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, the Podbean app, Apple Podcasts, Player FM, Listen Notes, and Podchaser. You can also stream them directly from our Podbean website at mrrobinshoodpodcast.podbean.com for free. And I just want to throw...
Is it creepy or what? Can you see me? Am I hidden in the brush?
Where'd you go? I just want to throw something else out there.
I couldn't help myself. What is it, Mr. Robin? Please throw it out there.
Still waiting for Sir Paul McCartney.
Yes, Sir Paul McCartney.
He follows these podcasts. And before you start the rap about it's some kind of scam or some dude is, blah, 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 blah. Some guy sitting in his underwear in his mother's basement.
I'm going to go whisper to the plants about it.
Yeah. It's not, because the account that comes from...
Does it have a blue check mark?
I didn't check that. But it's got 3.1 million followers.
That doesn't say shit to me. It could still be a scam.
Sir Paul, please. I promise.
He begs of you.
I beg of you. And I promise.
You're like his modern day Shakespeare, Henry V.
I will not allow Mikey to ask any stupid questions.
I never.
And if you come on remotely,
it's always him.
You get a $50 Visa gift card.
He's like, yeah, okay. $50 I'm gonna do.
Anyway, so there's that. So we'll close.
We just groveled a little bit.
So we'll close now by reminding everyone, as we always do, to stay hungry,
stay foolish, and most importantly, stay weird. Bye.
Bye.